What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review, and today we have the Spider-Man India FYE exclusive. I found this on FYE for a great price. I bought pretty much every common, or not every common, but most of the commons. I only have like two left to get, which is Spider-Woman and Spider-Bite. Everyone else I have, so found it for a hell of a deal. If you guys need to make sure you're eyeing all retailers, not just one. Don't just shop with one retailer. Don't just go to the store and buy them, because you can save $5 a pop, literally every time, for depending on what kind of deal you have, or the depending on what kind of deal the particular retailer has. And FYE is great. They deliver quick. They give you discounts and I highly recommend shopping with them if you find something that you like. But here we have Spider-Man India. Not 100% sure about his background. I'm trying to just leave everything to whenever I actually see the particularly Into the Spider-Verse movie. I know a little bit about him. I am familiar with the Spider-Verse comics, but he doesn't play a huge role. He has a small role in that particular run of comics. Is nothing huge, and I can't really tell you off the top of my head what exactly his role is, but I'm interested to see what role he'll play in this movie. I'm glad. I mean, who don't love Spider-Man designs and characters? I'm just so glad we get so many different varying Spider-Men and Spider-Women out of these particular iterations of this Spider-Man universe. So very looking forward to it. But this is the FYE exclusive. This is not the common. I'm definitely not going to get the common. I really couldn't tell what was the difference, other than a little bit of details on the actual FYE exclusive. It just seems to have a little bit more detail in the actual design. That's all that I saw. So with that being said, let's get into an out-of-box look. And here we have an out-of-box look at the Spider-Man India. And he has a lot of little designs in this particular pop. You see the hair that swings to the left of him, and the mask lets his whole hair out. The top of his head out. You see the spider design on his back, which looks pretty cool. You see the little designs on his shoulder. He has the wrist wraps. He definitely looks like he comes from Indian culture with this design. You see the purple going across the top of the mouth part of his mask as well, and on his gloves. All the little yellow bandages and wraps going from his elbows to wrists to shins. Looks like he has some type of I don't know what you call it. What exactly the proper term is for? Is it like a kilt? I would want to say the blue kilt with the wrap around it. Nice touch on all of those different things. Not a lot of little details in this pop. A lot of little details. So I'm curious what his role will be in this movie. If you guys are more familiar with Spider-Man India, comment, let me know, put me on game, put me down with all the little details you guys know. You see, his mask is really cool. You see the what is that? A diamond in the middle of his head. And if you guys are familiar with Indian culture, that they wear some type of markings in between their eyes, on close to their, or more close to their forehead, I guess you could say. I'm not going to speak any on ignorance or anything like that. I just know Indian culture, that is definitely a part of it. Not exactly sure the meaning. Like I said, if you guys know, please educate me. I have no problem. I'm willing to learn. So I'm glad I was able to get the FYE exclusive. Surprisingly enough, he was like $10. His retail price was $10. So that's always good. Not the $16 you have to spend if you go buy it at a retailer outside of FYE, which would be crazy. So Yeah, really dope pop. Really dope pop. So let's get right into a comparison shot with him and another Spider Verse Funko. And here we have a look at Miles and Spider Man India, which I'm sure they'll have some type of relationship in the movie. Not 100% sure what it will be, or if they will be cool or enemies or partners or what it will be. But I'm sure they will definitely have. It seems like every Spider-Man or woman in this movie has some kind of connection with Miles. I'm not. I'm curious. What is so special about Miles, and what did he do, or what is his future self going to do, or past self, or whatever, to have everybody kind of chasing them in that scene that we all see in the trailer. So. Very different looking Spider-Man suits. You see a more traditional suit with Miles, and Spider-Man India has a gambit of different designs on his suit. So curious to know the dynamic of these two characters, and them with the rest of the characters as well. If Spider-Man India has a connection with any of the other Spider-Man or anything like that, on how the villains are going to play into the movie and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be very interesting to see. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this movie, and I hope you guys are as well. So like, subscribe, tune in, let me know what you guys think. Pop Principal out.